Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be diving into the solar plexus chakra. I'm so excited because we're starting a new chakra. So this chakra is located at the top part of your abdomen, like right below the chest line, right? This center is the center that governs our personal power and identity. So how we see ourselves, how we utilize our personal power in this lifetime, right? So it dictates our ego, how we perceive ourselves. It also governs our principles, our morals, our capacity to assert ourselves into situations. The solar plexus is often referred to when we're talking about that gut feeling or that pit in your stomach. It's kind of that guidance system, right? You have an emotional guidance system, and when we are aligned with our emotional guidance system, then we shouldn't have any kind of like anxieties or any kind of stuff that's getting in the way. But if we're out of alignment with our emotional guidance system, we can have little warning signs like anxiety and stuff like that. So that is when you feel that, you are literally feeling your solar plexus. So, or it can be a good thing when you get butterflies, right? You're gonna go out on a date with a guy you really like. It's so nervous, right? But it's in a good way. You are feeling that in your solar plexus. So this center governs your self-worth, your self-esteem, your sense of status, and how you want to be perceived. So yeah, how you want other people to see you, whether it's in your job or social situations or whatever, right? So this center also directly relates to your integrity, your unique personality, and your confidence, right? So basically, this chakra just embodies that like warrior energy, your inner warrior energy, right? So it's all about personal power. Another name for this energy center is MagentaAura, right? And in the ancient language of Sanskrit, this translates roughly into city of jewels, right? So MagentaAura, or the solar plexus, resonate around the frequency of the color yellow, right? So physical manifestations of the solar plexus include the diaphragm, the large intestine, the muscular system, your pancreas, your liver, your gallbladder, and your adrenal glands, right? So any issues with these systems is definitely an imbalance of the center, right? So again, we have some of the energy systems that are shared with the different chakras. So you have those that kind of overlap with what the sacral and the root govern. And that's because in these lower chakras, they're more of like the grounded, earthbound chakras. They have a lot in common. Long story short. So the solar plexus directly relates to how we act with personal honor and our capacity to be honest with others, and most importantly ourselves, right? Can you be honest with yourselves? Can you be honest with others? That is governed by that solar plexus chakra. So the more you are living in your true authenticity, the more balanced this energy center is. It is about living in your true authenticity with your personal power and your integrity and your morals. And somebody with a balanced solar plexus chakra is really going to know what they stand for. And they're also not going to let anybody walk all over them because they know who they are and they are sure in who they are. So they would never sway from their morals or anything like that just because the opinions of others, right? That's out. So this center governs our sureness in ourselves and our perception of our freedom to be ourselves, right? Do you feel like you have freedom to be yourself? Are you stuck in a relationship where you're like, oh, I just don't really feel like I can be myself? That's an imbalance of the solar plexus. Okay, I also attract a lot of attention, right? Or get referred to as the walking ray of sunshine, right? It's going to be that person in the room that just catches all the attention. They're most likely going to have the strongest energy flow to their solar plexus chakra, right? Because they just have a bright and noticeable personality and have that confidence to shine their light and shine their power and shine their true self on others, and they are not hindered by the opinions of others. The solar plexus is naturally more of like a masculine energy, or like that don't give up, take action type energy, right? It's about taking loss with ease, very humble type of energy, right? So I find that the vibration is similar to Leo and Aries, right? That fire, it has that fiery energy. The majority of the time I run into Leo or Aries clients, they have an extreme overactive solar plexus chakra just because they have so much of that energy in there, right? And so the solar plexus really brings that resilient and fiery vibe, right? And somebody with a healthy solar plexus will have a good posture as well, right? Let's not forget the diaphragm is related, and so they will really have a strong posture, a strong kind of grounded in themselves. They will walk with their head held high. They will walk with their shoulders, they're not going to be slouched. Somebody with an underactive energy center in the solar plexus might be feeling insecure or low self-esteem from lack of energy flow, so they might sit like this. They might be timid and passive, right? Opposed to somebody with either an overaccess or a healthy solar plexus, that is, their posture will show the power that they feel, right? And so it also allows us to have a fuller and deeper definition of vibration, and a lot of our empathic abilities come from this center. The solar plexus governs how humble we are and our perspective on yourself in relation to others. So it dictates our social behaviors, definitely, like how you act in social situations, right? Somebody with an over access of self-esteem and over access of personal power and stuff like that, it could lead to an abuse of power. All right, you guys, so that is my take on these solar plexus chakra effects. Make sure to catch my next video continuing to dive deeper into these subjects. We're going to be talking about what an overactive and underactive solar plexus looks like. We're going to be talking about how we can balance out this energy center specifically, and then we're going to be moving on up. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that little notification bell button and subscribe so you get my future videos. I hope you all have an amazing and beautiful, beautiful day. Mwah. Namaste.